Let's go live. We are live.
Voice.
No, he'll do it when he's ready. I hit enter on my welcome
circus
thing.
monkey to you?
Yes.
To call upon
Yeah.
whenever you want giggles?
Come on, say the
Yes.
funny phrase.
Do
Say
the
the fun.
funny, they say.
Do the funny.
This is an
Ooh,
18
funny.
plus stream.
I don't even know if I have it activated. Are my headphones on backwards? Why am I in my right ear? What is this?
Why am I in my right ear? That's
I'm
going
in
out of
fucking, I'm in
context.
one channel in stereo. This is bullshit. You know what? Fuck it. Balls. 18 plus. Let's fucking go.
We're off
This
to
is
the
the worst.
fucking races. Oh
That's
my
better.
god.
So,
Nothing is right.
would you all like to start with the questions that I have for you, or the recap first?
Start with a recap.
Fucking
there a
yes,
pop
man.
quiz?
Just go with it. Do it. Fuck
Oh,
it.
man.
Let's go. Question.
Am I being interrogated?
You are minorly being interrogated.
Crack under pressure.
Lovely.
Oh.
I didn't do it.
So, first
Uh-huh.
question. What is your favorite moment so far in this campaign? Or more so your character's favorite moment? Like, what would your character's favorite moment have been so far in their life in this campaign? Make me all
Ooh.
think.
Stealing a noble.
Stealing my future boyfriend?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Mm. That's a hard one.
That is a hard one.
I would have to say either creating a lava demon, which neat. I didn't know you could do that. Or creating the mantar. It's like a mantar with extra bits.
Yeah. What's Rexeria's?
It's from Rexeria's point of view,
Yeah.
she didn't get to see the geese, did she?
We were watching from the window.
Oh yeah. See, it's either watching the geese from the window or Euphoria. Both the dancing, the club, and the drug. Or all.
All of the above.
All of the above. But the geese were pretty amazing. Love the geese, I can't help it.
The geese are good.
Geese are good.
Koth's favorite
Right.
moment.
Yeah, that's Koth's
Sorry,
favorite
I'm still
moment.
hearing backwards. This is fucky over here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I do know. Okay, I definitely know that Koth's favorite moment would be the like 2-person heist with Zay. And I know things went sideways, but that was one of the first times that like Koth really got to be chaotic with the group and was like, "Oh, okay, this is allowed now. Okay, cool." And that's kind of what started the spiral out of control. That is the baker's dozen of Koths that we have today.
Oh yeah.
That was the starting point. It's like, oh, okay, we can burn the city down. Everything is okay now. Everything can be fucking.
Beautiful. I have a different question for you. How do you know you're hearing backwards? What is going on in those headphones?
Oh, okay.
Are you
Let me
okay?
explain. So from an audio perspective, it's in stereo, so left and right channel. I swapped some of my friends were complaining that my voice was too low on the microphone. I have a brand new XLR microphone now. And some of my friends were complaining that the microphone input was too low. Come to find out, the high pass filter was on the mic, which means it was processing lower tones, my voice, and cutting out a lot more of it. So, assumedly, I'm not low right now. But I swapped it from the input 1, which was in left channel on stereo, to input 2, which is apparently in right channel. So I was like, I'm hearing backwards. I'm in my right channel. This is all fucky.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm hearing in reverse.
You're hearing in reverse.
It'd be like it do.
Woo.
Not
There's a train of
only
thought.
not only does Raina get D&D tonight, she also gets info into audio troubles.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This was coming from an audio engineer.
So it's top notch info.
Top notch.
Yay,
10 out
who?
of 10.
It's a me, Merlo.
You got any more interrogation questions for us, Crow?
One more interrogation question.
What happy memories
What
do you
is
wanna
your
break from us?
character's biggest regret in the campaign so far?
Oh god.
Mm.
Telling Zay to go away.
When was that?
Telling Zay to take the bed.
Oh. Yeah.
Hmm.
Biggest regret.
No regrets.
Honestly,
No regrets,
well,
only high
now.
crime.
Regrets. God. Let me find the thing while we wait. Shit.
Hmm.
The
Okay,
thing
I
that
found
probably
it.
bothered Zay the most was not checking the lock before she picked it in that office before everything burned down.
Oh fuck.
That was the tipping point, yeah.
That could have
That was
gone
the
so
point.
differently had you checked for fucking traps.
Yep. But you know me, stupidly bold.
Trying to show off to the bird.
Shows off, shit goes sideways.
God's just like, I understand now. When in doubt, we
Ah.
burn the city down.
It is okay to burn down 87% of the city. Yes, okay.
Koth nods at the flames.
While Zay is still running away.
1,000-yard stare.
If I recall correctly, Zay still doesn't know that Zay's gotten a nod.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe that's
Because one has been
biggest
invisible.
regret.
Poor Zay. How many has Rexeria gotten so far?
I don't know. I don't keep track. I just hand him out. It's fucking candy. I'm grandpa. Here's a $10 bill, grandkid. Have fun. Buy yourself some video games.
Woo! Go to Gold General.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Grandpa's down for shenanigans always.
always.
Yes.
No other regrets?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, certainly no regrets about kidnapping children. No regrets there.
No regrets there.
None.
No,
Ethically
you know.
sourced, mind
Ethically
you.
They were
sourced.
ethically sourced.
We just kidnapped
Why would you regret
orphans.
that?
Nobody
I
wants
mean, they were
those.
ethically sourced.
It would have been one thing if we were abducting children from their families. But we're not. We are doing this with great ethics, and we are being, I can't say kind about it because that would be a lie.
We are doing them a
to a better
service.
cause.
Victor's only regret is that he couldn't kidnap more.
There you go.
Oh, I'm gonna kidnap more. Don't you worry.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna create a
I await
reverse
the day.
stork. It's gonna be interesting.
A reverse
The bird-
what?
A
Stork.
bird that takes children. It's Koth. Koth will go take children.
Oh, yeah, that's Koth. Koth is your
Yeah.
reverse stork. I almost said spork.
I am the reverse spork. Like,
Alrighty, Zay, you ready for the recap?
No, but I'll do it anyway. Well, it doesn't quite match up, but here we go. Hello, and welcome to the 6 o'clock news at 9. I am your anchor, frankly, don't give a damn. We have several top stories tonight. The continent of Anera has officially been shut down due to a worsening plague sweeping through it. Travel in and out of the continent has been banned as things try to get settled within their borders. The continent of Praken has declared war on the continent of Tegith in an effort to gain resources due to their reliance on Anera for food has been abruptly shut off. In local news, a sudden onslaught of flocks of geese have ravaged the city of Prexfield. As many fled or hid in terror, several guards in the area stayed to protect the escaping citizens. However, the geese proved to be much more of a threat than initially realized, and many guards lost their lives. The geese were finally brought down as the local militia came in to quell the honking gaggle. Death totals of the Goose Guard War are still being tallied. A once-in-a-lifetime event was reported as 12 identical Aarakocras were spotted from a window overseeing the Goose Guard skirmish. Said one eyewitness, it's as if they looked like they were rooting for the geese. On one more lighthearted note, good news for egg lovers as local man poops a pristine goose egg. No word from authorities on investigating the correlation between the egg laying and the goose attack. The Noble Fae Ball was still held, despite the goose slaughter happening in the city. With dancing commencing, the Shildraz ladies split off from one another as Lady Taronad partook in a dance with one of the king's guard, Sir Mannix. With an appearance from the king and queen tonight and a rousing king's speech detailing the state of the world that left many of the nobles speechless, that is where we begin tonight.
Very good, very good. Also, I might add, there is exactly one ladybug on Koth's nose.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the freaky fey ladybug. I forgot about that thing.
Yeah. I forgot. I made plans. Fuck. I didn't write them down.
Oh no!
No, it's okay. I just remembered them.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you remembered that you'd made them, but not what they were.
Well, thankfully, I've big brained this enough.
Hell yeah. So yes, we begin. You are all at the ball. The announcement was just made, and there is a murmur going across the crowd. However, as this murmur spreads and everybody kind of looks to each other with the looks of, is this real? Is this seriously happening? Sort of disbelief and dismay. Something else happens. There is a crackle as one of on one of the far walls from you, a large portal opens up in this heat bellows through it, and you hear this struggle and this woman's voice come through as you see her try and bolt through into the ball. She's saying, "Let me go, let me out." And these, what you could only assume are devils, they're not common to this world. There are enough people that have traveled from other places at this point that stories have been passed through, but not too many have actually like seen them. And you all see these large horned beasts, hooved feet, more arms than they should have, tails, fire and brimstone sort of feel. Reach out for this woman that's trying to escape, and you see as one of them with the more dulled side of a large spear hits her in the back of the head, and she goes out like a light. And they drag her back in, and you hear this voice and go, "No, we must get you ready to wed Asmodeus." As the gate, as the portal closes quickly, like, and it happens in such a flurry, such a flash, that there, when it opened up, there were some screams of some people running to a different side. There were like gasps, a few people standing, unsure, like, is this just another thing happening? Like, the world is, what is it sort of feel? And then just when that portal closes, when she's dragged back in, you hear those words and it closes. Everything just goes silent.
Is there anything that we would recognize from that
Make
craziness?
me
Open up my character sheet.
insight, perception, one of those or both.
Oh, okay. Well, first roll of the night, nat 20. Let me open up my character sheet. I think I only have a +1 to perception.
I rolled a 14.
+2, so 22.
Nice. Well, Zay, you unmistakably recognize Red. She is the one that was trying to get away from the devils, demons, sort of entities and dragged back in. I almost said odd because your name just says odd right now, but that's not the right campaign. Rexeria and Koth, you definitely recognize, as in, like, know you've seen her around. Rexeria, it would be a little more of definitely know you've seen her in the black market before, but not exactly how or why. Like, it's not quite fully coming to you. more of a, oh, I've seen that face before. Well, shit.
I'm like, don't I know that one? I know that one.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
Hey, now, don't bring Breeze into this.
It sucks for her. Oh. Koth vibes in the corner.
Not my monkey, not my circus. So now, this place is at like a fucking standstill now, right?
Yeah.
Is there anyone moving at all, or just everyone's just stock still?
There are a few people that are like fanning a couple ladies that have like really freaked the fuck out sort of vibes. There's
Can I
it's
pick
more
up
just
the
they just
Baroness?
can you pick up what?
Can I like spot the Baroness to see how she's reacting?
Oh, yeah, roll me a perception. See if you can spot her in the crowd.
Oh, dice rolling hot tonight. 19,
Baroness
21.
Summer. You are able to spot the Baron and Baroness. They're together. You can see that they're both confused and concerned, but not like panicking. They've got this look up, like they're kind of scanning the crowd, like brows kind of furrowed, like what the fuck?
I think Zay is just waiting for other people to start moving again.
Yeah. So is Rexeria.
Koth has quietly made his way like up to the ladies just in case.
Which one we split?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Zay. First choice.
Oh yeah.
We have 2 guards, 2 ladies. We're good.
Yeah, Rexeria or Torona is with Sir Mannix, right?
Mm-hmm.
She followed him.
Yep.
We're good to go.
So he is next to her. Yeah, after a few moments, the crowd starts to move, and you tell at that point like some music starts playing, but it's definitely not like it's we have to play something because we're going to get in trouble if we don't, because we were hired to play music. But it's got this is elevator music vibes. Like this is just background music vibes to try and like chill the crowd now and like
Pause menu music.
It's the lady from Infinite.
And people begin moving, and once the movement picks up, it's pretty like it's hard to miss the fact that at this point people are leaving. They're not staying around to see if any more weird shit happens. They're done.
Party's over.
Oh, dude, I love this song.
Don't get me in trouble with that. Doubt
Got
it's
it.
enough to get in trouble with, but damn
Oh,
it.
good.
Gosh.
One hell of an update.
Yeah. There's still areas with like lots of food and drinks. But yeah, people are just they're like, yeah, we're out. That's enough for us.
Is Manix going with them, or is he like still staying there?
No, he's still there. He is like as people pass close by, he's checking in, like making sure they're all right. So like, do you need anything? Sort of things. Can I point you in the right direction? Sort of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so, doing his duty.
Right. Should I leave you be? When there's a moment.
He turns and goes, I would like to be able to have a moment with the both of you at some point.
Well,
The night's kind of gone sideways.
yes.
So I guess it's more of where would you ladies like to chat if you would like to chat, or if you're just done for the night, I completely understand.
I suppose Krishana and I could talk some more. We just have to find her.
You say that, and Hughes points right to where she is.
Perfect.
Big ass dude in a plague doctor mask and some fancy outfit, standing up above everybody.
Staying in there.
Well, I'm going to. Would you like to come with me, or are you going to, well, do your duty?
Because, you two talk. I do have a couple, things I need to check up. If I don't see you in here, when I come back, I will send word to you to see where you would like to meet up.
Sounds perfect.
He gives a polite bow,
She curtsies.
and he heads off up the stairs in the direction the royals had gone. And you are free to roam about the country.
Back to Zayankov. Cough, cough, Krishana, and Sir what, Lucian?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I saw it.
Oh. I can't help myself. God damn it.
You get a nod as you approach.
Rexeria nods back.
I am now imagining that one of the voices in Koth's head is just a surfer dude, and that's what's coming out tonight.
The primary thought, just
Get it.
I saw it. I saw Rexeria.
What's up?
You're looking totally bombacious tonight.
Well, thank you, my dude. Totally
Welcome, my
great.
dude. I'm not putting the voice on for this, but it'd be perfect.
The wildest fucking thieves
Please.
that could ever be spoken.
I need to hear it. I need the laugh.
The most bodacious thieves can't ever canted by thieves.
What thieves can't is now?
It's just server talk.
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro.
We need to talk to Zolo. Make this canon.
Oh boy.
Okay, anyway, so Rexeria comes over. Well, one hell of an update. So Mannix would like to talk to both of us at some point. If he does not see us here, then he'll send word.
Well, he knows where we are. And then in a hushed voice, Zaya's like, that was red.
Oh. The one who teleported us here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh no.
And if she's there, that means that
We
we're
should talk later.
on our own for getting places.
Yes. Let's talk about this later. In a more private environment.
You would notice, as you say that, you kind of look around, and it's just the occasional server at this point, and you guys. With nice background music.
Hey, are there any knives at a table anywhere? Curiosity, like any like steak knives that brought out, or like
no, because it's
or like,
it's
one of
more
those like big
servers
like,
carrying around trays of like
okay.
finger foods.
There's not like a carver with ham, like a ham carver knife that's left.
These are like fancy hand foods.
You can grab one on the way out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do they have? Because if it's something that Koth thinks the ladies would like, he's gonna go grab something and bring it back.
He could grab a bunch at this point. Like,
Koth has 5 separate plates all across his arms.
Oh my
he
god!
Just walks back arms
one
full.
one of the servers, as Koth's grabbing a bunch, one of the servers goes, "Since things went the way they did, would you like a couple baskets?"
Yes, we would.
The server leaves and comes back with a couple baskets that they're carrying, and then a couple other servers that also have like baskets full, and they walk up to you and go, "Where would you like them delivered, or do you just want them?"
Oh fuck! Hold on, I don't have my notes open.
Just say the Viscount, man.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who we are posing for. As
Everything's fine.
Delivered to the Shieldraz residence.
We have the snackies.
Yeah. I give a nod. And off they go. You guys gonna have a shit ton of
Hell
snacks
yeah.
to come back to.
Oh my god.
hell yeah,
Bro, it's all
Oh,
thinking food.
leftovers.
Hell yeah.
Your like private sit room for your guys' wing of the mansion is just gonna have baskets and baskets of fancy foods as well as like multiple bottles of wine.
Ooh!
10 baskets of Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Don't hurt
I got so
yourself.
excited. That's a fair reaction. I understand that perfectly.
Me breathing. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful. So yes, do y'all wait around a little longer? Do you head out?
Let's head out. Might
We
look
gotta
weird
head
to
out.
stay. Yeah.
With leftovers, we should leave and go eat those.
Yeah.
They're gonna go bad if we don't.
Yeah, you guys make your way back, and you do as you walk into your section of the home. Walk past your guys' little private sitting area, and it even had like they even brought over like some of the decorations to put in there
Fuck
too.
yeah.
They just kind of like
Fuck yeah.
fancied up your area.
Yeah.
Because why not?
We brought the party home.
Hell yeah.
Because the Koth, you brought the party home.
Woo!
Thank you, Koth.
I am the party.
What?
You have lots of snacks
Ooh.
and a private area to chat in now.
Sarah just turns and says, okay.
Zay is like contemplate. She's thinking.
Rexeria just goes over to a bottle, picks it up, makes sure it's unopened, and then sticks a claw in, opens up the bottle, and like takes a chug.
So it's like, this bottle is mine.
This bottle is mine now. My bottle. And then like scoops one of the baskets up with the other arm. And it's just
Who all was at the ball? Did Victor go?
I thought everybody went, if I recall correctly.
Yeah,
He had finished
everybody
his.
did.
Oh, right, because you were trying to dance with Amelia and you were not having it.
Yeah. It was going away. It wasn't like. Found out you got 2 left feet, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But it's fine. It's fine.
So he's gonna get changed out of her ball dress.
Yeah, just go into the room, get changed out of the probably relatively uncomfortable. Well, no. No, it's all comfy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's comfortable. It's
Yeah, that's what I
comfortable and
thought.
fancy as fuck.
Rexeria hasn't changed. She just doesn't see the need to. They're happily sipping on her wine and munching in the bedroom.
Nice, nice.
That couldn't have gone any worse.
I don't know how it could have.
Exactly. Anyway.
How was your dance with Mannix?
It was lovely, actually. He mentioned something about taking over a continent and needing a queen.
Oh?
Yes.
And you said...
I didn't get a chance to respond.
Oh.
The announcement happened.
Oh.
I tried to respond, yes, but the announcement happened. I know, right? It just the timing, the audacity.
When the king and queen are around, everybody's on their schedule.
That is so true.
But yeah, that was red in the portal rift thing.
She sounded like she was in a bit of trouble.
Like I
By a bit,
really
I mean,
relied on her for much.
the teleportation was really rather handy.
It is convenient.
Very. And didn't she do tattoos?
Yeah, and then Zay's going to show Rexeria her foot tattoo. She did this
Exactly. I had plans.
one.
Oh my god.
I don't know when Mannix is going to show up, but I want to go do some. I just have some things to do at the Thieves Guild.
He did say he wanted to talk to both of us. So just make sure you're back soon.
I won't take long. It's it's nothing that it'll be quick.
Okay, good. Be safe. I'm staying here. I am happily munching and drinking, and I'm going to stay that way.
Well, don't drink too much, or else the conversation might get a little different.
Rexeria looks down at the bottle and went, just looks it over, gets up, places it on the counter, and then goes back to sitting down. You have a good point.
Can I control myself? No, I can't. That's what those thoughts were.
I need to put this down before I do something stupid. You're right.
Mimi?
There is a slight flap of some wallpaper.
Are you able to just make like a little staircase going outside? Or should I not bother and just go out the front door?
There's a moment of silence before the window of the sit room pops open.
Ooh.
And there is a
Climbing out the
slightly
window and going to the
precarious,
guild.
yeah, steps down.
Oh, that's fine. I sleep on fucking roofs.
Yeah,
Precarious
like
stairs
just
don't
for
scare me.
for like your average Joe or your standard noble, like I'd be like, what? But yeah, for Zay, it's like, this works perfectly. But yeah, you pop over to the Thieves Guild. What are you wanting to do there?
I'm going to send a letter. I'm gonna definitely send a letter to Lord Varzand. I'll have to write to you when I'm sending, but basically the gist is what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
But then I'd also
reasonable.
Yeah. You know, like, what do we do? Like, what's our status here? Are we still getting our allowance? You know, things like that. And then I also wanted to try and send a letter to Zulanon.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know if it'll work. But if I'm not able to teleport to the catacombs as I had planned to, because now Red's fucking gone.
There are still people that know how to teleport. It would just charge you.
Right, yeah.
So it's how much do you want to pay to get there?
Right. But I wanted to try and send a letter to Zulanon, wherever the fuck he might be. I have no idea where. But detailing like, you know, I know your situation. I have a wish that I'm betting will get you back into a status that you want. You know, my name is Zay, masquerading as Lady Krishana Shildraz in Pruxfield on Teagith. Come at me, bro.
All right. Was there anything else you wanted to do while there?
In my private room, I wanted to commune with Hexus.
All right. What you saying to him?
I want to know if Dazarus has explained or talked with him about anything that's going on between me and him.
There's you almost feel the grin. And then you get the words, of course. Do you think he
So-
would have let his best friend out of the loop, the one who started, made, and rose a planet from nothing into something and made it to where he could be a god of something again? So he wouldn't disappear? Of course he wouldn't leave me out of the loop.
So you know how what we plan to do would benefit the planet greatly.
It would be a bonus, yes. Indeed. And I know you've met someone else recently. How's my son doing?
I only met him briefly. He was more interested in someone else.
I'm clear
Which is fair.
reasons for that.
So I was wondering if I'd be able to maybe have something to bargain with for a wish, if it came to that.
What are you looking for? What do you want as your bargaining chip?
Would a Jinn want a soul? And I would preferably not have it be mine.
There's a bit of a chuckle. And he goes, they do sometimes collect souls. It depends on the djinn, depends on what their desires are. But usually it's a good bet. I won't stop you from collecting some souls for yourself. Just drop them in some crystal. You know how to do that.
Zay is nodding, but she's not sure that Hexus can see it. Okay.
Is anything else?
Is there a way to not contract diseases? I've been told there is. I haven't really had a lot of time to practice.
Because it's hard to contract a disease when you're crystalline. Just get better at making more and more of yourself crystal without also dying. And, of course, for good measure, give yourself a nice wash down before switching back. You know, if it's on you when you switch back, then it's just on your regular skin and you could contract it that way.
I will definitely have to make time practice. How are the souls doing that I collected for you? They broke yet?
Yes, they're stewing still. Yes, one
Okay.
of them is quite upset with how things are going with the world, but also, um, as well. He's. What the crap was that, hun? um, he is the Solstice family. That's the job that they're doing on Near Beth. You'll probably be interested in how it's going.
Do I get any other information on it or just leave it at that?
Oh, I'll just leave it at that. Don't want to spoil the fun of finding out. You'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Well, then until I talk to you again, Hexus. Oh, one more thing. Does Rexeria have some souls to collect for you? With her gaining powers? Is it like a
Not
deal like mine?
currently. And you shouldn't worry either. Things are going differently. But more leniency on that as things go forward.
Okay.
He goes, you'll know.
Thanks,
Or
Hexes.
in her case, she'll know.
All right. Try and close the link.
The mental closing door.
Yeah.
The others. Victor, Sim, Koth. What are you doing? What are you wanting to do? Oh, yes. I see that now. Sim, Koth.
Sim, do you have plans?
Good boys.
Because if not, I do.
Huh?
So
Nothing currently.
gotcha. Koth is gonna go into his room and he's gonna shut the door.
Shut the door.
Oh shit, things getting serious.
Okay, I have all my spell slots, I believe. No, I'm missing a second level because I cast the fucking mirror image for the extra costs.
For the extra Koth.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. So I need the ladybug to make a wisdom saving throw DC 16.
Oh, snap. Okay.
As soon as Koth shuts the door, there's just like a snap of the fingers, and that save needs to be made.
That's a 2 on. We saw my good rolls earlier today.
Good. Revenge. All right, here. So that was for a hold person spell. So paralyzed for up to a minute.
Ladybug paralyzed on your nose.
Yeah. Probably should have let them shift first. Oh, oh well. We realize Ladybug Koth is going to stand in the middle of the room. First and foremost, just
Can you speak in this form?
It comes out the tiniest little whisper. Yeah, the littlest little yes, but why can't I move? That's
just
rude.
like, can you answer?
Yes.
Definitely.
as counterproductive as it is, Koth is going to nod once. And just be like, wait, that's bad.
When we were at the gala, you were staring at Victor. Why?
Reasons?
Concentration. Wait. Aha. Okay. I am going to use the circle of concentration. I would like to cast 2 concentration spells at the same time.
Right.
I'm holding that hold person, and with the other finger, or with the other hand, is going to snap and summon Shadow Spawn. So, Koth is going to summon just a larger, shadowy, demonoid figure that stands above him and looks down at the ladybug.
Don't eat me! Please don't eat me!
Answer the question.
He's got something important.
What?
A crown.
Fuck.
Why is it of importance?
It's supposed to go to the next king or queen. I'm supposed to watch it. Don't fear me.
Koth is gonna keep the shadow spawn up, but he will drop the hold person for the time being. It's all about intimidation. That's all that matters.
Backs like it once that's like backs up the nose, like that, like kind of like how like when he's scared and how they back up until they hit a wall or something. She does that, but on your nose and just bumps into like right between your eyes. Well, crystals. Not eyes, they're crystals.
If I had eyes, they'd be crossed.
Yeah.
Staring it down. Koth will let that happen, and as soon as the little ladybug is up against between the eyes,
You may stay and watch over the crown. You are not to harm any of our family. Is that understood?
It's not part of my job anyways. We're just supposed to watch.
Then we have come to an understanding.
Very much so. Yes.
dropping
yes.
the shadow spawn. Anyway, he'll open the door now. Everything's fine.
Now just ladybug is flat on those.
With the door open, Koth will perch on a dresser and remain there until otherwise interacted with for the night.
Beautiful.
It's bedtime. Those lost spells.
Koth scared the shit out of little Fey ladybug.
Good.
She's not big and scary. She's just supposed to be the watch.
That's fine. She can watch. Just Koth's gotta look out for his homies.
She's now currently thinking this job is way above my pay grade. Victor, was there anywhere you wanted to go or anything you wanted to get set to work on?
Oh my water.
Oh no. We can just say you're working on things and you can type out what you were working on at some point. So you don't have to talk, you poor soul.
I survived. I just needed water. Well, I finished the latest creation, and I'm going to have a conversation with a skull in a nice private location.
Gonna have a nice skull chat. Uh, Workshop private, room, though you do know the room is made out of mimic, or Thieves Guild room.
Probably workshop seems to be the most private because, yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the workshop.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way there. It's right allowed right in.
Once in the workshop, I'm going to pull the demon skull out of my bag and hold it a la Shakespeare, look into its eyes and ask what was going on with somebody getting married to Asmodeus.
You ask that, and there's a chuckle that starts off quieter, but then it just grows as the lights in the eyes of the skull come back. That glowing red. And you then hear he's found her. Interesting. That's going to shake things up a bit.
How is this going to affect me, and how should I begin to prepare for it?
You don't have to worry. The hierarchy of the nine hells, their feathers are going to be ruffled.
Mhm. Hmm. That is definitely something I should keep an eye on. Has there been any word from the Lord on a direction he desires?
There is a spot now for you to easily take. and make yours. And lift up their name while doing so.
Let's get started.
Is you should think about building me a body at some point.
Do you have any design preferences, or would you like to leave it up to my imagination?
You make great things.
Oh,
I
boy.
trust you won't let me down.
Give him a very twisted smile, and I have just the thing. I will get started on it at once. Do you happen to know of a portable workshop? Any magical items that might make that easier? As I have grand plans for you, but it will take time and many materials. I'd like to be able to work on it on the go.
Portable workshops exist, usually on the more expensive side, but if you know who to talk to, or even better yet, know someone that likes giving themselves discounts and is good at it, it won't be too expensive.
I wonder if the black market might have something along those lines. Hmm. I know someone I can ask. I thank you for the information. I will get back to you when I have more details on your body. And I'm going to send you an image of what I am planning on making because it's great.
Let's see what you have found. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah. That is definitely fitting. You shall see what Victor makes when he reveals it.
I anxiously wait because you make cool things.
And I'm going to put the skull away and go find Amelia.
You are able to find her. You don't have to go far. Checking her own workshop first. You see her kind of half-heartedly doing inventory. Tell this isn't really how she had planned to spend her nights, but now she's thinking about what's gone on. at the ball, that in thought kind of looking over things but not really looking them over properly sort of deal.
Will stand in the doorway and knock to announce my presence.
He turns and goes, "Oh, good evening."
Good evening. That was quite the party. Not entirely what I had signed up for.
Not what really anyone signed up for, I would say.
But in any case, there's not much we can really do about it right now. All we can do is continue and prepare. Which reminds me, the experiment that we created has been a resounding success.
It has been.
How would you like to form a partnership of work to create more pieces of art like this? And after all, get out and see the world. I'm sure once war breaks out, we're going to have an endless supply of materials.
We definitely will. And I am not opposed to the idea in the slightest. Gather resources, travel around, build entities. Sounds delightful, honestly.
Excellent. Then, if we are traveling, we are going to need a place to do our work. I have been informed of magical items that are large portable workshops. I was wondering if you had any knowledge on where to obtain one, or if the Black Court had any.
We do have a couple currently back at home. So, if you wanted to put up the proposition, it's more you have to request to borrow such an item from the court itself, and if they deem what you stated in your wish to use the item, then they will let you know of the approval and give it to you.
And I assume I must go in person and make this proposal.
You would. Any proposals are made at home base in person.
Well, how far of a travel is it to the Black Court? Or, actually, wait a minute. I'm sure that your sister has ways to teleport there.
To an
Well,
extent.
at the very least, to the borders. I'm sure that she wouldn't want to have a backdoor into the heartland and where anyone could get at.
there is teleportation to the nearest city to the borders of the forest, which are a couple days out from the forest. And then once you get into the forest, well, if you know what you're looking for, it's pretty quick travel. But most just get lost that don't know what they're looking for. It's quite fun to watch, actually, as people just do loops. Kind of watch your food flounder sort of thing.
That does sound rather amusing. Well then, would you care to accompany me on this journey? Of course, I will put forth a formal proposal to your sister. I do not wish to go behind the back of the head of the family. That does not seem to be something that would be good for my health.
Yes, oh no. But the good thing is, anyone that is part of the court can just go there. You don't have to put a proposal to anyone. Now, using this house's teleportation ring, you would need her approval on that specific portion. But as far as going home to, again, what most consider home base, uh, really the heartland of our people. Heartland. That's anyways. It's, well, again, really any of our kind can travel there freely, and even the other courts visit as well. Though they, if you're of a different court, do need to make an announcement of sorts before their arrival. But that's not something you have to worry about. Oh, and if you want to bring friends, that will need to be announced too. But we did kind of want at least one of them to come along, anyways. Make yourself a bit of an army of that one that had so many rambling on in that head of his.
Yes. I will will put forth the proposal to my associates in the morning.
Lovely. Is there anything else?
I do believe that will do it. I hope your evening is more peaceful than it has been. We'll give a respectful, polite bow and turn to leave.
Sam,
Yes.
is there any chaos Sim wanted to cause in the wee hours of the night? Or more like early hours of the night.
Yeah, what pathways am I going to have to avoid on the way home?
um,
Or do you talk to Rexeria while both of you wait for Zay to get back?
I don't know. After the talk Zay had, Zay might be out for a little bit longer.
True.
uh,
I mean, she doesn't bite unless you ask.
Uh, let's see. Wait, what is it? So okay. I'm going to go around town and start talking to different people. I'm going to start explaining to them. I'm going to be a different person for each person that I talk to.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And I'm going to start explaining to them the concept of the game.
You are a bastard. I hope you stub your toe.
What the fuck?
You guys are
And
welcome.
people are gonna start getting some new jewelry in town.
Yup. Ring of the game.
I'm going to do this to as many people as I can.
Wait, what?
But
Ring
don't
of the
worry about it.
game. This simple iron ring is engraved with the phrase in Infernal. Whether or not you understand Infernal, you know it says the game. Upon learning the ring's effects, a new ring materializes on your finger, and you take 1d4 psychic damage. Voluntarily putting on an existing ring has the same effect. The ring cannot be removed, and each creature can only wear one ring at a time. Thinking about the game causes you 1d4 psychic damage. Additionally, you must succeed a DC 15 wisdom save or be forced to curse loudly about the game. This effect can trigger once every 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
The game has been known to devastate entire villages, and many clerics are convinced that the game is a powerful demon that manifests itself through the rings.
What have you unleashed on these poor people, you bastard? I unleash plagues and monsters, but even I have limits.
Roll me a d20.
Oh boy. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay.
Would Sim have a ring on already?
Yes.
He does. He does have one on.
That's an 11.
You infect 11 people.
Can I roll a persuasion check to try to get them to convince their friends to play the game with them?
Yeah, let's see what that persuasion is.
15.
Nice. Yeah, you are able to convince quite a few groups.
Good.
You have the game on this town.
And now just to wait for the next public meeting.
Hey Zay.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
Zay. There. What the fuck? That was a noise. Where are you going next? What are you doing next?
Well, Kroven, I would like to disguise myself as a tiefling,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go to moon coins.
I need a what do I have you roll to see if you are able to avoid the game talk? Um
Stealth.
Survival.
We'll run right survival. Um we'll have you roll stealth to see if you are moving around like quick enough and quietly enough that you don't get like swept up in or hear any of the game chatter.
16. I only rolled a 6.
Oh, I already have
And
an
this
eye.
doesn't have anything to do with making noise, so it's just straight roll.
Ah, well, that's a nat 1, so you do not hear about the game.
Hey,
Congratulations, you are ring free.
it will happen eventually.
Eventually, it's gonna happen. What do you do when you get to Mooncoin?
Need to get a drink of someone tall, dark, and handsome. I need to flirt with a barista.
I was about to ask if you were flirting with a barista or trying to summon Dazzer.
I feel like I'm trying to summon Koth.
Or both.
Koth works
Well,
as a barista.
Koth works
Tall,
as a
dark, and
barista.
spooky.
You order a double chocolate chip frappuccino, double blended with oat milk instead of dairy milk. But for some reason, double whip topping.
That's the tall part.
And you asked to add caramel drizzle on top. I don't know, I'm just throwing weird things in there. That would probably actually taste good though, but still.
Caramel
does sound
drizzle on
does sound pretty
Daz?
good.
Yeah, it probably would.
Gosh, where
Make
did I
note
put
for
this?
later. Caramel.
Where did I put the barista? I know I had an image somewhere. Did I accidentally put it in here? Oh no, did I put it in the standard chat?
Oh, of what the barista looked like?
I thought I put the barista and their name in the NPC chat, but it's missing.
Yeah.
Oh, you did post it somewhere.
I think I accidentally posted it in Conspirator's Corner.
Hmm.
Oh well. You do
Well,
see.
I found it. I found it. I'll post it in NPCs.
I just
Oh
went
God,
up into my
which NPC is it? Jesus Christ! I think it's just NPC, but I don't know which NPC.
Here,
Fuck it, let's try it.
hold,
Nope, that didn't work.
hold on, I got it. Because I found the art in my own.
Well, I don't know which NPC that went into, but have fun.
Oh no.
It went into completed Eldritch Masquerade.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Homie's making coffee in the past tense.
Just
Don did already completed the coffee.
here you go. There he is. Short brown hair, striped long sleeve, apron
cute.
on, fancy apron, making coffee with smiley faces on it.
What a lad. When's he getting off?
Fuck his brains out.
Wow, we just going straight there, huh? All right.
When's his
Well.
When's his 30-minute break? He's only gonna need 5.
2 if you're really good.
Oh my gosh. Here's his other art. Jeez.
The other 28 minutes is for recuperation.
He's just a sweet, sweet bean.
Yeah, villain. So,
Yeah. You go up. He's at the counter. I don't remember what I named him.
Mhm.
I think it was like Emmett or something like that.
But
Maybe I'm just thinking of Everett.
yeah, you're just
He
thinking
looks
of
like
Everett and
Everett.
Eldritch.
Yeah, probably.
All right, his
Okay.
name's Everett now. Let's go.
All right. Here we go. There you go. His name's Everett. He looks like Everett. We're calling him Everett.
Yeah.
You go up to Everett. He's got his little name tag on. He gives you a smile. Goes, well, welcome to Mooncoin. What can I get for you?
How about your 30 minutes?
There's a lot of things that flash. Like, you can see the thought process this is going. The first look is confusion. Then a little more confusion, but different confusion. And he starts to say something about if that's a new he kind of went, is that a new secret drink from a different town? And then like the light bulb goes off and he goes, oh, my lunch break?
Yeah. You,
Well,
me, somewhere private.
there's a blush that then begins to creep up. And Because well, uh,
It's okay. I'll take care of everything.
it's like I go on my lunch in like 30 minutes.
Then how about you just make me a coffee and I'll wait.
Is dark roast, light roast, medium.
Whatever you think tastes good.
He chuckles and goes, "Well, a lot of them do. It just depends on kind of what you're in the mood for."
Oh, I'm in the mood for something, but it's not a drink.
The voice cracks, and he's like, "Okay, uh, I'll get." Darts off and comes back with a simple, but it's good. It's a nice coffee, a medium roast with a bit of a caramel hint to it. And he just kind of holds it out to you, like looking at you, but also like looking anywhere but at you. Um,
She'll take it. She'll pay for the drink, but then she'll sit down somewhere where she can like not watch but like glance over from time to time.
he's doing everything in his power to keep busy. Wiping down camera. The second a guest comes in, it is like instantly greeting them, trying to get something to make, something to do. He's probably cleaned, like wiped down the machines multiple times. And then uh there is a different person that comes over and they chat, and you can tell he then clocks out for his lunch break, and kind of comes out onto the floor, like pulls his apron off, and then puts it on hook on like one of the back walls. Grabs a coffee and goes out onto the floor and kind of slowly sidles his way over.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Is where? Sure.
I said somewhere private. And then Zay's gonna get up and take him by the hand and lead him out. Taking him to the Queen's Boar. That spot that Mimi was talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Um, to like wherever that back alley was, she'll kind of like lean up against the wall and tap it and just be like, "It's Zay. Please open."
Okay, you get to it's kind of where the backs of the buildings meet.
Yeah.
And you tap and there's it sounds like bricks kind of clinking together as they like shift. Kind of the noises that it makes when the wall shifts and reveals diagonally. So that noise sort of thing happens.
I just got his hands and I'm just leading him down in.
She kind of, as it's just, she kind of goes, "Oh, this is cool. I didn't know this was here."
If you think this is cool, just wait a couple more minutes. You'll see something truly amazing.
He, the blushing comes back. And, he absolutely tries to find anything to distract himself, conversation-wise. And, it just kind of squeaks out with a, "So how long have you been in the city? I mean, I've lived here for a while. I never knew this place exists. This is a cool little secret."
You're so cute when you talk, but I need you to be quiet now. And then Zay's gonna lean in to kiss him.
It shuts him up.
And then she's gonna slip him some tongue, but it's gonna be a crystal tongue.
Oh snap! Now you have a crystal barista.
Fuck yeah.
There is like that gift is good. Just whoopsies. Yeah, there's uh a bit of a like gasp and a slight, it crystals over before the look can really fully shift. But like if you look at, there's that like just the slightest glint of fear.
And then am I able to hold the soul in there? In his crystal?
Yeah. His
Sweet.
soul is there. You can tell it hasn't been immediately carted off. It is there still instead of being yoinked.
Now I need to start piecing him apart and putting him in my bag. That's what Zay's doing.
Beautiful, beautiful. Rexeria. It's a while. You realize that she said it wouldn't be a long time,
And then
but
the
it's
tap
been a
goes by
while. It's
because
been a hot minute. And
let's go down to check the mail.
There, well, as you go down, someone is actually coming up. There is one of the guards of the mansion, one of the workers. You can hear someone come up the stairs, and at first it's like a oh, maybe this it's they, but then it's just one of the workers who spots you on all your snacks, and he's oh maybe you were waiting for him. He kind of looks around the room. He was there is a
Yes.
Lord Mannix, or not Lord, Sir Mannix, sorry. Sir Mannix here, that requested to see both you and your partner. But I was just coming to see if you were expecting him or if I should shoo him away.
We are indeed expecting him. Send him in, please.
You get a nod, and he goes back down the stairs. And not shortly afterwards does Mannix come up. And he kind of looks around and chuckles and goes, I figured they would find somewhere to send some of it at least.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Because let me know if you end up wanting more. I could probably send some.
I genuinely think that we have enough for now. But thank you.
He smiles and chuckles and goes, it does appear that way.
I think we have enough for 30 or 40 people here. We are... What? 5? 4, 5, 5. 6.
Say Rexeria,
5.
Koth, Sim, Victor, 5.
Yes, 5.
So, your other half
Yes.
doesn't happen to be here, is she?
No.
I had a feeling.
No, she said that she would be back. She's I don't know what she's doing, but she's probably having fun.
Because, well, I can't quite fully state my plans for this world without her. Or really, I could honestly tell the group. I'm sure they wouldn't mind listening in.
I'm sure you're correct about that.
But there's one moment, and you see a bit of a glint in his eye, and almost a more violet beginning to show up in his complexion. As a shimmer and Zay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, as you are chipping apart the barista, one of the pieces in your hand uh glistens and then vibrates for a second.
Uh, which piece am I holding?
Of course. It's just like a chunk of arm or shoulder or something. Maybe a chunk of torso, I don't know. Just a chunk.
she's just like holding it like close to her mouth, like how she like communes with hexes, and she's just like, hello.
You then hear Manic's voice. And he goes, oh good, I did manage to get your attention.
You know, I'm a little busy at the moment.
He goes, I'm with Rexeria at the moment.
Oh, you want me to be there?
Don't take too long.
Well, I just have like a little bit more of body to remove, so I'll be there as quick as I can.
You, good. And then there's another like little shimmer, like the shimmer goes away, sort of thing. And Rexeria, you
Stone crystals.
see the glisten in his eyes, and then the more violet that had begun to show up in his cheeks vanish. And he goes, Say's on their way.
Rexeria raises an eyebrow. Oh.
Something you'll figure out how to do it eventually, possibly. So you all have slightly different gifts and can tune into the crystals differently. So some just aren't able to pick up exactly the same gifts. But theoretically, something you'll be able to do eventually.
Well, that's good to know. Awesome.
So, have you thought about what I mentioned earlier by any chance? Things got a bit distracted from
That is true. Yes. Your plans. And something about needing a queen.
As well, most societies do frown upon not, at least on this world, not having, I mean, it could be a king and queen, a queen and queen, king and king, doesn't really matter. The point is a partnership. Though, since you two are the rising stars and someone else is already busy with a specific someone,
Mm-hmm.
well, I thought I would pitch the idea to you. See what you thought, see how we may get along.
Well, I can't say I dislike the idea.
Well, it's not just that, it's the idea, but also getting along with each other. I don't want it to be ruling just to rule. There's enough arrangements going around.
Very much agreed there.
As I will forthright admit that my father does think it asinine that I don't just pick someone who will rule well. But I have put forth the possibility to a couple different people, just so you know.
So I have to fight for your attention.
It's not necessarily a fight for attention. It's, again, I want to see how well we mesh. If we mesh well, if our ideas, as well as our likes and how we might want to run things, works well, then, well, then you have your answer there. But if we have too many conflicting ideas or too many dislikes,
Of course. Who would want to be stuck in something that they would not be interested in?
precisely.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I am honored that you decided to extend the invitation to me.
Well, I thought it bold that you jumped head first onto the bandwagon, so to speak, of my family's gifts that we've bestowed onto people over the years.
What can I say? They were fascinating.
Fascinating. Deadly. Um, but dove right in anyways, without so much as what seemed like a single doubt.
Sometimes you just have to know what you're going for.
And that's what caught my eye.
Hmm.
So would you like to gather whoever is here while we wait for Zay to arrive?
Ah, yes. Sure.
As you go and gather, or attempt to gather anyways, you find that only Koth is still home. And he is perched, door open, looking outdoor,
Vibing.
just vibing.
She knocks. Koth?
Turns and looks at her.
So Mannix is here and would like to explain some of his plans if you would like to listen in.
You will receive a nod. And he will unperch himself.
After getting no answers from the rest of them, she just goes back to her Mannix.
You go back, and shortly after that is when Zay would arrive. You do the knock, no answers, and then the unperch, and then Zay comes up the stairs.
Not a tiefling anymore. Back to Zay.
Back to Zay. What color tiefling were you that time?
Red.
Beautiful. It's always the red tiefling when you want to get up to mischief.
Yep. Ooh, you're getting windy out.
Is it Wimdy?
Mm-hmm.
All the Wimdy.
Power went out in half the city.
Oh shit.
Ooh, oh no.
Yep.
Good luck.
That's how strong the winds are. I know. May the odds ever be in my favor.
Throws law at you.
So you get back. You see it's just Koth and Rexeria.
Wait, in which room?
The room with all the food. Oh,
Oh.
and with Mannix. Like you see it's just Koth and Rexeria in the room with the food with Mannix.
I'm back.
Finally. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
Oh, good. Welcome back.
That Mannix kind of gives a nod as well. To not take too much time into your night, since it is getting later now, I just wanted to give you some information on my plans. The continent that is going to war with this one is going to be crystallized. They're going to go to war first. And while they're doing that, I will be working kind of from the inside out, the heart out. They're not going to have anything to safely come back to without them turning. But here's the thing. This is what I've been stewing on. This is what I've been thinking about since Father left and I stayed on this planet. Thinking about things that he's said, way he's run things. See, he mentioned before to me that he came from a planet that was so overrun by crystal and just the creatures of that race, just us in general. I mean, I am born from the crystal itself. I am one of them. It gets boring, it gets animalistic, it all becomes crystal, and then what is there to do but just turn into a dumb animal? I have decided that where crystal can be, or at least our specific vein of crystal, can be used to easily get rid of enemies and be placed in areas to keep watch. There's many good uses. We're not going to let it spread and fully take over. We will have teams, some of the Varzans have been chatted with and are willing to keep up with keeping the other continents clear, again, for the most part, of crystal, other than, using some for different means and things happen. Sometimes they sprout up and you have to take care of it. But that is the point of the teams, to scope out the different continents, make sure they're still everything else friendly. But then we will be sat safe governing our own on our continent. And our own will be able to freely go out and visit, not turn everything to crystal. There will be rules and guidelines, and if they break them, they will be dealt with. But I want it to be a place where my kind can visit and see things and be civilized again. Give them that chance to not succumb to just being beasts. I think this is a good way to do that. Have a continent that I can safely visit because, I mean, no one in their right mind would try and go against it. But then they can travel around, see different areas, one of which will be really interesting to go to soon. Especially if someone can do things with that disease, curse, ailment. Well, the thing that's going around. That could be a interesting zone to visit at some point. Or a fun hunting ground. Who knows? Either way, that's what the plans are. What do you two think about that, or any input? Kind of gestures at Koth because I'll even take input from you. Just because you don't have the crystals doesn't mean you don't have thought. Koth has many thoughts all the time.
We have too many thoughts.
It's
Nods.
it sounds like a well-rounded out plan. Pretty fantastic one at that.
I just need a partner that's ready and willing to get their hands dirty.
Rexeria, his eyes just start to sparkle. Ooh.
Because you need to practice. Things need to be done. And no one's been able to quite figure out how to do it yet. But let me show you something. And he goes, I'll be right back. He goes down the stairs, and comes back up with a cage. And in that cage, is no, those ones aren't right. Oh, that's cute. Let's see. Do. Which one do I want to use? there's a little furry critter, some claws. Definitely like good for digging sort of thing. Got some whiskers. The thicker, fluffy, like long, fluffy tail. It's a nice handful size-wise. Not big, not huge or anything. And uh he gives the two of you a smirk and he goes, "Watch this." And he reaches into the cage and opens it up, reaches in, pulls it out, and focuses on it. And as he focuses, crystals start growing from it. But the critter doesn't freak out. It's not dying either. It it has its like nervousness going on, like any critter would, like, oh my god, I'm being picked up sort of thing. But then like settles down and then he begins growing the crystal on it. And then stops, and it's now a crystal critter, a little crystal beast of sorts. A little kind of mousy-esque guy with crystal bits. Perfectly alive and well.
Oh my god, Freya. Go away, cat.
And he gives a smile and goes, "We can do this with many, many animals." And they can run around and live and eat and breathe. Possibly minorly spread the crystals themselves. But then we have creatures that are of this world that can survive a crystal scape. Because now I don't personally care how many creatures you end up killing while trying to perfect this art.
Good.
Ow. Fuck.
Oh no.
Got sharp ass claws, that cat.
How rude.
Murderings.
Yeah. Danger, Toby.
Them dangerous. Yes. Any thoughts?
It definitely sounds simpler than I think it probably is. But sounds like quite a fun project to explore.
Definitely a fun project. And one that you seem capable of figuring out. I would hope, at least.
I as well.
Have you tried combining anything humanoid for similar results?
Because, well, technically, those two are the similar results. Just better.
Disappointed nod. Trying to make a new race of people out here.
Technically, they are.
Yeah.
Shut up, soul mashed together bird.
Listen here, that's Soul McNugget to you.
Soul McNugget. McNugget is now Koth's last name. Koth McNugget.
All white soul meat.
It's KMC.
Koth
Damn it.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You're telling me of Koth fried this chicken?
I can't. Brain.
McNugget.
So you're going to start crystallizing Kraken, and we're here stopping their invasion.
Stopping, helping, it really doesn't matter what. I don't care what happens here, per se. I mean, the world is going to need someone to lead here. Whether or not it be the people from Kraken ruling here and staying here and trying to rule both and then having one taken away and just having one continent to themselves instead of two. or you stop their invasion because you have plans with this continent. I really don't care. I care what happens to the continent that I will be taking over. The rest of the world will sort itself out as it sorts itself out. I don't care how it sorts itself out. That's for it to figure out.
Why crystallize one continent? Zay says as she's yawning.
One continent leads to a world that's still thriving, a world that still has a nice amount of diversity in people, that will still get visited and not ignored and abandoned, and a world that won't end up with mindless, sniveling, idiotic people. We don't just die. We can be killed, but we don't just die. We keep going. And if you look at our original planet, the one my father came from, he managed to keep an inkling of thought, of, I mean, some places call it humanity, curiosity, drive. Well, the rest were just surviving, just instinct, just that. Creatures, basic forms. I don't want that to become of this world. And the world that he's freshly taken over and built, the one that was before nothing, because it was consumed and left as just a empty rock. He's been slowly expanding it and making it a little more civilized. Growing buildings out of crystal, having trees and forests, making it nice, more like a civilization. But it has a high probability of just becoming what the previous planet is. It'll take a long time, but, and even longer time if they have some place to go, like the continent that I want to build here, to visit and see something else and gain that spark back, that That's why one continent. That's why keep it from spreading to the rest of the world. But let the world know you can easily just snap your finger and bring it all down. There's a power in restraint. Think of the dragons of old. And the current dragons. I honestly think they could probably just take over and not have just their little puny island. But they stick to their island. And there's a bit of a respect there, a bit of a knowing there.
Zay just looks over at Rexeria.
What'd you say, Groven? I was spacing out. I keep looking at that one fucking ice carving gif, and it's just.
It's very
when did you
satisfying.
space out? When did you space out?
Just the last question. Just the last sentence.
Well, the last sentence was said by Zay to
Not
get your attention.
the last sentence of what you said.
Oh, okay. Fuck, I don't remember what my last sentence was.
That's why only one continent.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, something along those lines.
And Zay just looks over at Rexeria because, yep. It's her, man, not me.
He just stares at Zay like, what?
I don't know. Just shrugs shoulders. It sounds like you have a plan, then. Or we have a plan of what's going to happen there. How big of animals can you do with the crystal process? How big can they be? I mean, after working at it for a while and understanding how it goes, how big of animals can you put that on?
Well, there really isn't that much of a limit. It's really yourself that's going to be the limit there. How much crystal can you produce of that magnitude without Side effects are not limited to passing out, losing control, and the crystal just taking over and killing the beast.
Have you ever crystallized someone and the crystal turned a different color?
Well, there are technically different shades. The reason why you really only see the one here is because it's a family line thing.
Because I crystallized someone and it turned a darker purple. And she had something going on inside her.
That sounds like a reaction. Interesting. Yeah, you yourself, once you have your color, you kind of have your color, but sometimes they will react to other things. Interestingly, different curses, magics, other things that might be wrong that I can't think of at the moment. I mean, curses and magics kind of covers a lot. I can't think of anything that would affect them that doesn't fit into one of those categories. It's just a matter of exactly what.
Just thought I'd ask.
As well, I should probably leave you to chat, think things over, go to sleep. And well, who knows what tomorrow will bring with the announcements that happened tonight.
Very true. Rexeria is just staring at that crystalline animal. Like, I will figure this out.
He stands up and gives both a polite bow and a nod to Koth. He picks up the cage with the critter in it, and he looks to it and looks to Rexeria and goes, "Would you like to keep it?"
Yes. Yes, I would.
Yeah. Puts the cage back down and goes, it happens to be able to feed off of the standard grubs and grasses, leafy greens, and crystals.
Fantastic.
Have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, looks to Koth with a bit of a not sure what's going on there.
Koth shrugged his shoulders.
Rexeria gets up and just does a small curtsy.
And he
Shut up.
heads out. He leaves you guys to chat.
Chicken soup's little souls.
Oh my god.
Soup for the God's soul.
So what are y'all doing now? It's probably about this time that Sim finally gets back home from infecting people.
I'm playing with my new adorable little pet.
I'm going up to the roof. Good night.
Good night. There is just like, you're coming with me, and picks up the cage and just goes to her room. Good night, Koth.
Right back to purging.
Beautiful. So y'all end up having a good rest of an indeterminate length, depending on whether or not y'all asses need a short rest to get a long rest or a long rest to get a long rest. I know a couple of you are weird.
Zay requires long rest, long rest.
As does Rexeria.
I'm not going to do a short rest.
Victor, you are one of those weird ones now that can use the short rest for the long rest. What
Huh.
that was a noise.
It
What the
was.
fuck?
It was like part of a cough that my mic picked up. Like the last half of it was pretty good.
It did really only catch half of it. Um, who wakes up first and does what? Are we getting the Koth Sim wake up calls again?
Koth watched Zay go to the roof this time, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Gonna hit that long rest real quick. Don't mind me. It's fun. Sim, how early are you waking up, buddy?
Oh, probably pretty early. I'm hoping for a large town gathering at some point.
The question is, how early is Zay waking up?
Zay wakes up when the sunlight hits the roof just right.
All right, I might have to make a solo wake up call then. Well, quote unquote solo. Got my homies with me.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Your homie at some point in the middle of the night definitely does the thing that she's previously did, and all of a sudden there's the tiniest thud and a bigger ladybug fey thing on your floor snoring.
Koth will let the ladybug sleep. He's gonna make his way outside the precarious window staircase situation. And
Through the room that Rexeria is sleeping in?
sure, if that's absolutely
No. There's two ways up now. There's another way down too.
whichever way. If it wakes up Rexeria, so be it.
Whichever way.
Man, how stealthy is Koth being?
Normal grandpa shuffle.
Normal grandpa shuffle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, the question is.
I don't think normal grandpa shuffle would wake up Rexeria.
I can roll a
Rexeria's-
stealth check.
Rexeria's passive perception is 18.
Yeah, but she's sleeping.
Do you want me to roll for
That's
it?
your passive perception when you're awake.
That's a good point.
I will roll a stealth check if needed. See how stealthy the grandpa shuffle is.
Shits and giggles, roll yourself.
All right. Yeah, that was now one.
You don't even make it through the door.
Round 4 board.
Just on the way to go wake up Zay.
Mimi's just like, God.
Thuds into the door softly.
Koth thinks the door's going to open when he turns the handle. And kind of like when you're going and you think it pushes inward, but it actually pulls out, so you just keep going. And Rexeria, you hear the thud against the door.
Huh?
Koth's gonna walk in like nothing happened. Just walk past and go out the window.
All right.
Zay is gonna go a 4 Koth wake up call.
Beautiful.
1 Koth surrounding on each side.
One Koth to each
crouching.
direction.
Yeah. North
each
Koth,
cardinal
South
direction.
Koth, East Koth, and West Koth.
West
All
Koth is the one
crouching
who's
and just like looking over top.
Oh my gosh.
West Koth is the one who's all like, hey, bruh.
Each
No.
Koth has a different personality.
West side.
Yes.
Did I just use a mirror image spell for this? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Zay,
Yeah.
you wake up to a quartet of Koth.
Yes.
Now, how would I react to waking up surrounded? Honestly, not expecting it. She'll probably stab one of them.
You got a 1 in 4 chance, Buckaroo. How lucky you feeling?
We'll see.
Roll a d4. The 4 is the actual Koth.
I rolled a 3.
The AC for the duplicate is 12.
Oh. Well, that's an 11 plus some number.
Just stab a Koth and it goes and disappears.
With that sound, too, though.
Yep. That's what I meant it to be.
Just, God damn it, Koth.
You stabbed the wrong one.
Pats Zay on the head, then walks back down the window stairs.
One of these days, Koth.
Just keeps walking. I'll get a
Soup
knife.
full of soul.
Just now read that?
I just heard that.
What's in your pants? Many. Yes.
Who's getting waking up next?
That's a good question.
Well, Rexeria is already up.
Yeah, Koth's going back in
So
the window.
is
So how
Zay.
you doing there, Rexeria, again?
Rexeria is like already gotten dressed. She's up.
Just a
Like,
nearly
has-
7-foot bird.
The thud and the shuffling through. She's like, "Yep, I'm up."
Yeah. I'm awake. She's gone out to one of the baskets, brought it back into the room, and prestidigitated it. Just the whole thing to be hat.
No.
No.
Put it through the microwave.
Exactly. Or if she has to, like, one piece at a time.
Koth should go wake up soon. I want to see this interaction.
Yeah, Koth minus 1 Koth. Sim time.
3 Koths sitting in a bathtub.
Triplets.
Once Rexeria sees Koth go off to, like, wake somebody else, and she's like, "Oh, I want to come."
Koth.
Does she
enters the
Koth
room through
herself?
the window.
Of course.
And second Koth enters the room through the window, and then third Koth enters the room through the window as well.
And then Rexeria Koths herself and follows.
And she exits the Koth conga line. Making its way to Sim's room. 4 separate Koth hands knock on the door.
Thank you.
Sim, you get the knock-a-knock. How does Sim respond?
Rexeria has 2 Koths.
Yes.
Back to 5.
Oh
Koths.
shit. We're up to 5.
Minor illusion 6.
God damn it.
Right back into it, gamers.
But like, so Rexeria comes up to the door, and the minor illusion Koth is like right behind her, so nobody can see it at first until Rexeria moves.
Zay is still up on the roof, like, what the fuck did I just.
The cough.
Was this a fever dream?
It always is.
Oh, I guess I'll just get up and answer the door.
Just a semicircle of coughs surrounding the doorway. Heads
Oh.
at various heights.
There's like one. Oh god, how tall is right there? Oh no, she's using disguise self.
My goodness, so that's what that's like.
It is morning.
And just in stereo from all the coughs.
Yeah, but like times,
Yes.
times 6.
Ah, thank you.
That's such a fuck my life. Ah.
The Rexeria holds up a basket of food.
Hey, what's Sim's egg situation this morning?
Oh shit.
I diagnose you with cloaca.
Though pained, you are still diagnosed with cloaca.
I gotta roll a d20. It's just a regular egg.
Oh, God's surround system.
He was regretting that passionate night he spent with the ostrich.
I had to put that one in context quotes.
Yes.
Diagnose you with cloaca.
Oh my God.
He is the doctor. He knows what he's talking about.
Where would Victor have gone to sleep for the night?
Probably in the house. I need to talk to the drive and then get.
Dude, do you want to just like type what you want to say for the rest of the fucking session? Your poor voice.
Yeah, that might be best.
Okay, thank you.
Do all the coughs go to wake up Victor next? And do
Hell
we
yeah.
add more coughs for
There's 2 more coughs.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
It's a fucking murder of coughs.
There's what, 8 coughs right now?
Coughs now,
Hold on.
yeah. There is a murder of coughs.
Are some of the coughs eating breakfast as we go?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rexeria's hungry.
Rexeria coughs in coughs.
How many coughs can fit in a 5-foot cube?
Depends on if you let it hug.
Why?
I would say 2.
Okay, so then minor illusion could create 2 Koths, so I can
Oh,
add
fuck
3,
yeah.
a total of 3.
Then I'm back up to 6 total.
Shit, if you can do that, I can do that too.
Because one of mine were stabbed by the Zay.
I could have done another.
You had a 1 in 3 chance then.
Wait, so how many calls do we have total now?
Rexeria's got 3.
I've also got 3.
I
Koth
account
has
for
4.
6.
And now up on the
We
Koth
have
counter.
12 coughs.
Okay.
Oh my god, we got 12 Koths and I stabbed one.
No, I have
you wanna
5. Sorry, we have 11
13.
Koths.
Okay.
We have 11 coughs.
Not quite as cool, but still pretty pog.
Not quite a dozen.
Zay has just made her way into the bedroom. Just getting changed.
Mostly empty bedroom, except for a very adorable little crystalline creature now.
She doesn't know what to wear right now. She is confused. She doesn't know to go noble or just standard again.
Your best Koth outfit.
Oh, my cat hoodie. Perfect.
There you go.
That works too.
We await Victor's reaction
Yes.
to 11 coughs in the doorway.
Just shy of a dozen Koths.
I can make 2 goths. We can have a baker's dozen.
Fuck yeah. Baker's dozens of burbs.
Oh god, I'm in danger.
We're repopulating the Koth.
We need to strengthen the Koth POS.
Each personality now has a body. Who knew?
There you go.
I didn't want to say that out loud. Because it
That's
makes me
beautiful.
sad that my brain thought of it, but yeah.
I'll say it for
Copulate.
you. Thank you.
Alright.
God, really.
So, Victor to the opening to the 11 coughs. This is the day I'm looking for Koth Prime. I have a proposal to begin transferring you into multiple physical bodies. Make it a little quieter for you. If willing, um, uh, offer a small excursion? After a small excursion?
It's the note, so I didn't know how to explain it.
Okay. Yeah, he explains that, if willing, it would need to be done at, the main building to, like the epicenter of the Black Court, if you will. And that there's, a little bit of travel needed, but not too terribly much. Um, And to say, I do see your message. Um. I mean, how would Koth Prime respond? Kothtimus Prime?
Gothobots roll out. Kill me. Uh, fuck now. I don't know. I mean, if there's traveling involved, it kind of seems like the whole group should go, and I don't want to speak for the group, so. Koth will
Nah,
look
bro.
around at the other Koths.
You do you.
Chicken Nugget solo adventures.
The Adventures of the Grand Chimkin Nugget.
Yeah, I mean, Koth would be down to see, what it's like to have the all of the voices finally go away.
To the vampires go.
Yeah, what did the other Koths say to excursion? Trip to the Black Forest. Well, not the Black Forest, but the Darkmire Jungles. Black Forest, Darkmire Jungles. Same feel.
I bet they got great cake.
I
Black
mean,
Forest cake.
everything's got blood in it, so.
Ah, blood pudding. Fuck yeah.
As you're all kind of thinking about it and minorly debating and still partially waking up, you realize they's fucking gone. There's a voice amongst the Koths that hasn't piped up at all. Unless we realize that there is not a Zakoth.
Rexeria goes back and checks the room. Excuse me?
No Zakoths in the room.
Two of the
Where's
Koths
Zaze?
disappear, and a Zay is replaced with minor illusion.
You see a Zay appear. They're replacing you, Zay. How does that make you feel?
No one can replace Zay.
Is that the only thing that Zay wanted to do? Was Zay just doing that and then going back?
She would respond to the letter. But then yeah, she'd go back.
What is the response going to be?
detailing what her wish would be. And that she has a soul in her possession that she would use as collateral. The wish of becoming a goddess.
All right. So yeah, you send that off, and then go back, and you see that you have been replaced by minor illusion, Zay.
That Zay waves of the new Zay.
Oh, I've always wanted to do this. Zay's gonna stab.
Just from one of the Koths. Good luck figuring out which one.
How does Rexeria respond to just seeing a Zay come up and stab the other Zay?
Brings a whole new meaning to wanting to kill yourself, but shall we? Actually get on with our day?
What are we doing today? We were supposed to meet with the we were supposed to meet with the Stevensons and O'Gallaghers for a breakfast, but I don't know if that's even going on anymore.
There are things that don't really matter now.
Yeah.
And decisions that need to be made by the group of what direction they want to go and do things in.
Well, Zay has been in correspondence and she should stay here. So that's where Zay is at the moment.
Sarah might go shopping.
Boys trip to the vampires.
Hey, boys trip to the vampires.
Hey, Rexeria.
Yes.
Let's fuck shit up here. Boys go to the vampires.
Come back with a new chicken nugget.
Oh, while we're gone, if there's a town meeting and you see a bunch of people wearing rings similar to this one, and he'll just kind of wiggle his fingers a bit, just scream out really loudly, "I lost the game," and you see him like flinch as he takes some damage.
Okay, but now both of them have that ring on because you've explained it to them.
Oh no, I didn't explain the game. I just told them to say the phrase.
No. But they see the ring,
Oh.
and you explain that to them. They now have the ring on.
And that's how much psychic damage?
Wouldn't
D4.
wouldn't Koth also have a ring on? Who all is in the room when you have
Oh yeah.
explained this? Who-
y'all,
who
y'all
all?
have
Starts
it
the
on
team.
now. You did.
We have a team ring now.
There's a team ring now. That you can't take off. It's on forever. I mean,
Team Chaos.
there
Our
are
signet ring. It's just the game.
We'll find it.
Curse, but
We'll find a way.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Before everyone heads out, Koth is actually going to drop all the illusions and whatnot. And just...
Now the question is,
Yeah.
which finger does it go on? Because Zay also is wearing a ring.
Or is it?
It's a toe ring.
no, it doesn't specify what finger. It just says a finger. So whichever finger you want.
Okay.
You can make it switch fingers, but you can never take it off.
I mean, if it could be a toe ring, that'd be cool.
I've always seen someone about.
Just turn into a cock ring. Just like the game. CBT. But magic.
Well, I mean, fortunately, Zay and Rexeria can't do that one.
Yeah, true.
A prehensile penis can be a finger.
Good point with it.
Fucking- oh.
Well, guess I don't have to worry about avoiding it anymore.
Yeah, not
Now
anymore.
that we're all cursed.
All are cursed.
You fool, you've doomed us all.
Now, just unleash
you go.
some geese, and then you guys can go.
Yeah.
Which kind?
How many geese do you
Uh,
looking for?
Yeah, that's when
The
you just
answer
say
is
yes.
yes.
The answer
All
to
the
the
geese.
question is always yes.
Yeah. So,
Hold on.
thou hast thy mission. Go
You've heard
with.
of more cowbell. Get ready for more geese.
More honks.
More killing.
Would you like to send out 1,000 pygmy geese?
Holy
My
fuck.
God,
Like fucking
it's a
like
stampede.
spider-sized geese.
Please.
Can I go
Miniature
down and knock on the O'Gallagher's door?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
some
wait.
1,000 mini
Before we
geese.
break Koth's info,
That's a pygmy goose.
that is
Um,
adorable. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that is
I actually
adorable.
really enjoy that. It's tiny.
Right?
It's adorable, but has the attitude.
That's beautiful. That is just beautiful.
Naming it Clark.
The Clark Cloud.
Clark the pygmy goose.
This half is Koth Jr., and this half is Sim Jr.
We're parents now, Sim. In case you didn't know that. I'm Pergananant.
How to know if pregnant?
How many?
Es un pagante?
You have 1,000 children now?
How many? Yes.
So, before we break, Koth is going to drop the illusions and talk to the rest of the group, whoever is still Koth. And
We bring information on the crown we found.
since left the ladybug asleep in the room, got some time to talk.
Yeah. She's still snoozing.
Koth will nod his head back at his room, which does have the door open still.
We have had a stowaway the past day. They have claimed to be the Watcher of the Crown.
Looks
I feel like
around.
What
like I should be-
crown?
Yeah.
Oh, this
Nods at
crown.
Hector.
We'll pull it out of my bag of holding.
Do you have gloves on?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
This is very
you're good
cursed.
then.
Gloves on, I'm grabbing with a metal hand. Not taking any chances with a cursed crown. I know what this does. I think it's a great item. If it doesn't,
Where'd you come across that?
Lich's lair. I made a new friend.
Oh,
Fun.
your friends are always so exotic.
So the rest of you can see it. That is what is asleep on Koth's floor. She is very small. She is fairy sized.
She's so cute.
And she is snoring. The tiniest of snores.
Honk shoes.
Little
I will-
ladybug. Fairy.
I will give Zay and Rexeria a rundown of what the item does, as I have identified it. See if anybody wants to deal with a curse.
What does it do? I forget.
Yeah.
Alright.
I remember
2
it gives
seconds.
you kick-ass hair.
Flight. It's like flight speed. You can cast a couple spells. Long hair, and your voice raises an octave. More Fey-like features. So Rexeria, your ears would get even more pointier, and your hair would grow longer and turn blonde.
Yeah, does anyone want to become like royalty of the Fae?
Rexeria is seriously considering this.
'Cause, I mean, if not, you know,
100%.
Would Koth just turn white if he put it on?
I'm very tempted to say all hail King Koth. Just saying, you know, like Koth, but with flowing golden hair.
That would
Like,
be
Koth,
amazing.
but Legolas hair.
All the way
I
down
want
to your
it.
ass crack.
I want it to happen. So
All
bad
the way
now.
down to your ass
All
crack.
it says is Fae, right? It doesn't say like Seelie or Unseelie, so I could definitely be an emo bird. Emo fairy bird.
Emo fairy bird.
Mess with
I
the
mean, you
fucking voice line.
don't know what court it's attached to.
We could find out. Who wants to make bad ideas?
Where the fuck did it go?
Heavy
I'm
breathing.
already in the process of summoning 1,000
Rexaria.
keys.
I've been promised
All right, new plan.
another kingdom already.
Koth puts on the crown. We kill the ladybug. There, silence. Nobody knows.
Sim's got his foot over it, like, say the word.
Oh my god.
Pulls out a gun. Say the word.
You expect that would work.
I don't like that.
Yeah, right.
Where the fuck did it go? Why is it that every time I lose my notes on the freaking crown? How does this happen? There it is. Jump to that. Sweet baby Jesus.
For teriyaki baby Jesus.
Barbecue Jesus is my favorite.
I really, really like Cool Ranch Jesus.
That's the Jesus with like the backwards skating hat and a skateboard on the bag. Cool Ranch Jesus.
He was in an ad from the 90s.
Big flips his cross.
I really like super nacho cheese Jesus.
There you go.
It's cool to be religious, kids.
Sweet and sour Jesus is pretty banging.
Sour Jesus.
Your voice goes up an octave. You grow platinum blonde hair that
Hot
glistens.
Buffalo Ranch Jesus.
Pastel colors when the light hits it. The hair magically grows to just below your butt in length. Cutting it does nothing as it instantly grows back to its full length. Flowers will also randomly sprout wherever you go. They just seem to like growing around you for some reason. Adds +2 to your charisma score to a max of 20. Where has the ability to fly for up to 1 hour a day using fairy wings with a 60 flight speed. When you have your fairy wings out, you also shrink to a tiny size. You know and can cast each of the following spells once per long rest. If you have no spell slots, you can cast them each, more using the appropriate spell slots if you are a caster. Entangle, Phantasmal Force, Invisibility, Charm Person, and Fairy Fire are those spells that it gives. While the crown is on, the wearer is compelled to keep it on and safe no matter what. While it is on, the person is also subjected to spontaneous abduction attempts due to the fairies needing to take you to the throne as acting royalty. How you deal with the abduction attempts is up to you.
It sounded so great up until the abductions.
I'm still down. I don't know about you, man.
Dude, do it.
All hail Koth, King of the Fairies.
That
Oh,
+2 charisma is very tasty, but I think I'll pass.
I know, right? That +2 charisma would really do some fun shit. Maxing out the charisma.
Me looking at my already +5 in intimidation. That would be nice.
Yeah. That would also max out my charisma. And then I can focus on dex.
As long as you're okay with being abducted.
Yeah.
Again, abduction.
I'm only okay with being abductive if it's by Dazarus.
Yeah, right. There's caveats.
And they're only abducting you to take you to your crown. I mean, not your crown, but your
Throne.
Your castle, the throne.
I think it's the word abduction that's throwing me off. If it was
Yep.
like escort, then that would be better.
Forcibly escort.
Same
I
difference.
mean, they are fairies.
Trip on a tree root and just fall in through like between two trees. It's like, oh, you're in the Feywild now.
Yep.
Whoops, guess you gotta rule us. Sorry, fucker.
Yeah. Rexeria likes power, but she doesn't like power that much.
I don't feel like becoming a Barbie girl.
Nah. Rexeria has longer hair than that anyway.
I just meant the platinum blonde.
It's all you, bird brain.
Are we
Yep,
actually?
all you. All you, bro.
Are we fucking actually? All right, I'll do it.
Do it.
It's 12:55 a.m. I am ready
It's
not face repercussions till next week. Let's do it.
All hail Fairy King Koth.
All hail Fairy King Koth.
It's up to you, brother.
Koth will look around at the group and just be like,
Are we going to use the crown?
Zay will shake her head no.
Saria will also shake her head no.
looks at the other
Just
two.
hear a gulp.
I heard that. Yeah, that was meaty. Who is anticipating the consequences of my actions? How dare you have foresight? How dare you have the common sense I refuse to have this late in the night?
Let's go!
Listen, me and you, same time zone, different priorities.
We're here for one reason alone. That's content.
Okay, brother.
Hey, I provided spicy content earlier, and now it's your turn to do
Yeah, you
funny
did.
content.
We had the spice. Now here's the funny.
Oh, you take the crown,
Oh fuck. Okay.
you put it on, and it does things to you.
Mm-hmm.
Not only do you sprout luxurious hair, but all of a sudden, your whole outfit goes from whole look goes from goth chicken nuggets to white with like the shimmer of pastels. Still same shape, still same exact like outfit itself, but the cloth just all changes.
I'm okay with this.
And you have luxurious hair.
I'm still okay with this. I need a top hat desperately. Don't ask why.
You know where we can go to get you one.
Just give me a really tall white top hat and mess.
Lukewarm
You
subject.
really suddenly get the urge to call out Excalibur. Really long.
Something came to mind immediately.
It did. It did. It really did.
So now we have an Aarakocra with elvish hair. Weird. How the fuck am I going to update that picture?
The gaggle of Koths is going
Was
to be
I
insane
correct
now.
in assuming Kroven?
Yeah. This is now Koth.
Koth mumbles quietly to
You
himself.
fool.
You fool.
This is the best. This is cursed as shit, but if only for y'all, not for me. I'm having a great time.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so let's see here. We each got a new ring, and now Koth is sparkly.
Koth became the skeleton soul leader. You fool! Oh.
There you go. Now it's in the Koth chat as Fairy Koth's crown.
Hell yeah.
Koth, the fairy queen.
There, after you put it on, there's a bit of a snort awakening from the ladybug.
In the next room.
Yep.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Oh god, now put it back.
Now all of the Feywild know you're here.
I'm gonna regret this later, but for now it's fucking great.
Yeah, that's where we in session, guys.
Wait, I have one question before we end.
What?
Do I have any say over what flowers sprout nearby me?
Yeah,
'Cause
I'll
I
let you
definitely
have
want them to be
some say.
poisonous.
Definitely.
Nightshade and shit just popping up nearby.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'm good with that.
Okay.
All types of poisonous flowers.
Say
Absolutely.
goodnight, chat.
Good night,
Night,
chat.
Dad.
Balls!
Damn it.